boys and girls, Mrs. Johnson again, ready to practice some math with you. And today I thought we would put together all the things we've been talking about and practicing this year in pre-K, because we've been working a lot on writing our numbers and counting and adding and subtracting recently, but we need to change it up a little bit. So I thought you could draw a picture with me and we'll talk about it and talk about all the different math that we can put in there. And then I would encourage you could either draw it with me at home on your own piece of paper with some crayons, or you can just watch first, and then after, you and a grown-up or a big brother or sister at home could practice making your own picture for each other and talking about it. So I thought we would make an underwater picture. Even though letter U was our friend last week. Underwater, remember? I'm gonna make some waves on the top. This is how I do it. Ready? Whoop. That way we know we're underwater. Okay, so I'm gonna think, what is underwater? And the first thing I think of are fish. I'm gonna use my orange, and I'm gonna put what a fish looks like. So I'm just gonna make an oval body so we can draw with our shapes and give it a triangle tail. Perfect. Now, how many should we put in there? How about put 4 orange fish in your picture, anywhere under the water. So I'm gonna put one here, put one here. You know what, I'm gonna put them together. Did you know that fish that are the same sometimes like to swim together? And they are called a school of fish. Isn't that fun? Fish can be in a school just like us. 1, 2, 3, 4 orange fish. So I practiced maybe writing my number, reading my number, and now I practice making that many and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You know what else is fun to make in the ocean or underwater? Bubbles. And bubbles are just circles. So make a circle. Let's make 8 bubbles. We haven't worked on making 8, but I think a lot of you know how. You make a letter S, and then you go back up and connect it. So I'm going to count and make 8 circle bubbles in my picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about we make some more fish? Let's pick a new color. Any color you want. I'm going to use, if I can find my blue. It got stuck in my box. I'll use dark blue. And I'm going to make fish again. And this time, I'm going to make 3 fish. So I make it 3. Around a tree and around a tree. And grown-ups, you could make the numbers over here, and then your child could add them to the picture. 1, 2, 3. Now let's stop and talk about it a little bit, because I see some good ways to make some math. I'm going to get my whiteboard. It's right behind me. And let's see how many fish we have all together. So we could make an addition story for that. I need to grab my Expo marker. Oh, it is right with me. Got mixed up with my other markers. How many orange fish do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I write 4. And if we want to get more, we use the plus sign. How many blue fish? 1, 2, 3. 4 plus 3. How many do I have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 fish are in our picture. 4 plus 3 equals 7. looks great. How about we put some seashells in our picture? Seashells. I'm gonna make like a rainbow and put a V underneath and just put some lines on it. That's my seashell. Almost looks like ice cream. And I'm gonna make 5. If that's hard, you can just make circles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seashells. Let's talk about where we put them in the picture. Those are some math words that we worked on this year. Our seashells are, what could we say? Where are they? They're on the bottom, or maybe they're under the orange fish. I see a bubble above the blue fish. Positional words are words that we talk a lot about in pre-K in math. So we can use those words when we talk about our underwater picture. Let's add in some seaweed. I don't like seaweed. I don't like when it touches me. But I'm just going to make a little squiggle. And how about we make, because I don't like a lot of them, 2 seaweeds. And I'm going to draw them next to the seashells. 1, 2. Let's see how much seaweed and seashells we have. So, let's make a new sentence. How many seashells do we have? Now we can do it 2 ways. You can look over here and say, there should be 5 because we know the number 5. Or we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seashells. Plus, how many seaweeds are there? 1, 2. 2 seaweeds. How many things do we have on the bottom of our ocean floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 seashells, 2 seaweeds equals 7. Again, the number 7. We can talk about more or less. You can add all different things into your picture. But boys and girls, I thought this was just a fun idea to talk about math and to use math while we got to make a picture, count, write our numbers. You can do it with all different things. You could draw a garden and make flowers, or make a pizza and put toppings on it. Whatever you want to draw a picture of, work with a grown-up, and maybe the grown-up can tell you how many to draw, and then you can put it in, and maybe you can make your own math sentence that you can share with your teacher. I hope you have fun. Bye.